It
Because
started.
keep
We're
arguing.
here in the pre-stream now.
Yeah.
So how are you?
It-
You know what? I need to start including you in all the thumbnails now, Cool Bond.
Yeah, you're usually here.
You've been a lot more consistent lately.
I've always been consistent. It's just the
You know, I feel like we need to get Cool Bond an outfit for the ferry that isn't just the regular armor, specifically for when they're doing streams.
Yeah, I talked
Actually,
about
we
it.
don't
They talked about just casual clothes.
We get them like a little waitress uniform.
maybe. But currently
I
I
work
have
behind
her
the
as,
counter completely.
currently I have her as the
Am I still
one
wearing my bartender outfit?
Yeah.
I haven't checked.
You are. I can look. I can see
Okay, I'll swap.
it.
currently I have the idea is that Solstice is
There we
gonna
go.
be the one that's the one regular that's
Anyway,
always
Star.
around.
I 100% recommend you check that thing I sent you. It's great. It's fantastic. It's the new big indie show.
That's great.
Which one is that?
I've not even.
It's Gameaverse.
I've not even watched that pilot of that other show, which has the one human and the underworld thing.
Wait, are you talking about Gaslight District?
Yep.
That's not the underworld. That is just Earth.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's an Earth in which everyone has immortality, so the afterlife is pointless.
So how are you guys?
I'm doing great. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. So you're saying it's the next big indie show, and you're into it. Game Oververse. Okay, I might look into it. Let's go. I do like it. It's got the arm blasters. This cat girl, who's like a yellow Mega Man cat girl. A female yellow. It's like a Mega Man who's yellow female and a cat girl. It's like they just took Mega Man and upgraded him.
I don't know. Anyway, are we about ready to start? I don't have it up right now, so I can't see the timer. On
The timer is at 50 seconds. We're almost there. We can start anytime you want. It's not an issue. I'm gonna start streaming.
Just say when. I'll push the play button.
1 second. I click this button. I click this button. I click over here, and we're at 6. And then move over to just. I'm just gonna look at this. This Discord stream recording. We don't need. Yep. Okay. Start. We're ready. I'm probably.
Okay,
I
we're
might
gonna
or
start
might not
now.
draw anything. We don't know yet. But right now, I'm gonna enjoy this.
You remember what happened last time?
Last time with the carnival.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very loud.
They got budget!
They do have budget, I can hear it. Go reduce the audio budget.
"2025 last night.
And
A
audio!
murder occurred in a remote part of this swamp. A small tourist attraction, deep within the heart of the marshland.
Hold on. A tourist attraction. Here?
A full-on cutscene, like with audio and text and audio
I
and
don't get
everything.
it. Why would anyone come here by choice?
I've explained this already. This area is famous.
Famous. All I read was that some idiot thought they saw an alien here 100 years ago.
Get your facts straight for once. We're talking about a creature that's lived in this swamp for over 60 years.
Okay, so it's a 60-year-old alien. I still don't see why it matters.
If it matters to anyone, it's you. That creature is our prime suspect.
The murder suspect?
That's right. This is no Loch Ness monster. You need to be taking this seriously.
No, look, come on. How am I supposed to arrest something that might not exist?
You've always enjoyed a challenge before. You can start by reading this.
Our case file? There's not a lot of it, is there?
As usual, we only know the bare essentials at this point.
Okay, oh my god, the voice
So
acting.
I will point out this is the police officer from the last game.
The voice acting is great, and also I love that the man, even while here in this boat in the swamp, looks like he's basically settling in for a cozy night. He's like got a little blankie, he's got a cup of hot cocoa.
Yeah,
and he's
that's
got
the
a
same
very
policeman
British
from the
voice.
last one. You know, the one that we kept making fun of.
Yes.
Anyway, let's read the
How
case
about I
file
read
for
for
police.
once, because you always read these.
Aw, but I like reading.
Uh-huh. Okay, fine, you can read.
You can
page
read.
one.
How about with this? There are 3 pages. I'll let you take one of them.
I'll take page 1, because I'm number 1.
You know what? Fine. Read the page. Go.
In that case, I take page 3.
Okay, fine. Go.
Richard Remington, founder of the tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, was found dead outside his office at 8:45 last night.
Just say 2:45. Say 20:45.
20:45 last month. Exact cause of death unknown. 3 small wounds to the chest suggest an attack from a clawed creature. Slime around the wound and footprints around the scene suggest the culprit was Boggy, the legendary swamp monster. Any of the I'm sorry, I can't read beyond that because they have dust blocking.
All right. We ready?
Any of the
You have to read the
70
last
other
thing.
people present in the
Okay, go ahead.
swamp could hold vital information.
So wait, there are 7 suspects. And Boogie. Boggy. Boggy?
Boggy.
Boggs. It's a adorable name. Dude, there's so much budget. They don't need to animate all of this. So I'm just shocked.
I just like that it's still animating in the background.
I mean, that's a loop. That's fine. But it matters.
I
The
know.
more you animate and all that, the more effort you put into the art, the less you can do. Because again, art's the hardest part of a visual novel kind of game. Like even for me, for Chalmi's thing, I wrote the script chapter 2. That's easily enough. I can write more and more and more. But the problem is, the art can't keep up if I write too much. You can go home.
We're all good? Number 2. Oh, never mind. You read all the stuff. These are just pictures.
Ah, I win
Oh.
again.
Our murder victim, Richard Remington, he was in charge of this, tourist attraction. Boggy's Bog? What a name.
Boggy is the name of our creature. Well, nowadays it is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That thing is our murder suspect?
There's more to Boggy than the cartoon character, I promise you. This is the place it all began. You'll find out soon enough.
Chapter 1, A Swamp Full of Secrets.
I love it.
Welcome again to our hatless detective.
Okay, I need a question. I mean, well, he had a hat. Okay, so why?
Nope,
why
not
did-
anymore.
Okay, listen. Why do mysteries always have secrets? That just makes them so much harder to solve.
I am the murderer. I did the crime. Here is my weapon.
Yeah, that would help me out so much.
God. All right, you have a case to solve. Let's do this.
Your case file is in the top right.
Thanks, James.
You can look at your clues and suspect profiles in here. When you've collected some, of course. I'll stay and guard our boat, so if you're confused, come back here and I'll help you.
He just wants to sit here in his snug little blanket, sipping his hot cocoa, and smelling
That's
the
where I need to
noxious
go.
fumes of the
I can
swamp.
switch to walk mode with the button on the bottom right. Oh, and if I'm feeling confident, I can turn off those sparkly hit icons in the options menu.
I don't feel confident. Oh, hello, it's a
Hey, do you remember when there was a smug girl in the beginning of the other Grimoire game that gave us the map and then disappeared?
Yep.
She's back!
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember.
Wow, you didn't get lost yet.
No, I only just got here. Who are you?
You don't remember.
Oh my god.
Of course,
That's so
you're
much
not great at
unnecessary
remembering.
detail.
I should be offended, though.
I've never seen you before. You're the weird girl I found in the fairground. I remember you, but I've been trying to forget. Last one.
You're that weird girl from the fairground.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow, if it wouldn't even wait for you.
Well, if you'll let me, I'd better go after it. You can wait here and
You'll
behave.
get lost. I would never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You have a map of the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm giving it to you.
You should really stay here. It's dangerous. There's been a murder. Although I suppose you know all about it already?
They're saying it was the creature, but it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature. Nope. He's a different sort of creature.
Wait, what do you mean? If you... she disappeared.
Okay. Guys, I need you
Who
to
keeps
opinion.
doing that?
That was a lot of budget right there.
Yep,
That was like a small.
they have budget.
That was, you know what? This is the kind of situation where, you know, in Danganronpa you can have tons and tons of dialogue and it's really flat pictures, but here if they animate it like this, Danganronpa would be like a tenth of the length at best.
I think that's what they're going with 2x2. They're actually animating the sprites now.
Holy shit, really? Well, then again, I guess, yeah, back when Danganronpa 2 came out and now Live 2D exists, so it's a lot easier nowadays, isn't it?
Yep. Anyway.
But this is all hand animated.
Is an
This is not
opportunity
Live
for
2D.
photographic
Like you saw
memento.
the girl twirl around.
The two characters are an explorer and Boggy himself. Are they fighting?
So,
Sorry.
Pause 1 second. So, you know, a lot of like nowadays when they animate visuals and whatnot, they use Live 2D and stuff, which is basically what I use for my VTuber avatar and all that stuff, right? Usually it looks pretty good depending on how you put the effort into it. But that does make animation cheaper. However, this game does not do that. You've seen the animations. Well, first off, the characters don't move around like the way I do. They move around in a very specific hand animated way. You know? That's a lot more budget and effort, and you can't reuse things. Like when a girl when a girl spins around, twirls and all that stuff, though, each of those is like a unique drawing. That's so much budget. It's so wasteful. I'm sorry, I'm not ranting. Hello.
Alrighty. Let's do this.
Is an old statue of Boggy. His feet are hidden in a bucket of murky water. I still don't quite understand why we have a tourist attraction here. Don't forget to use walk mode to move around.
Okay, walk mode. What do you mean walk mode?
Just my luck, the gate's closed. Looks like I can move these metal latches around. I should just have to slide at least one of them out of the bottom of the lock. Then I'll be able to get through this gate. Probably.
Oh my god, that's pretty cool. You're almost there. Oh, I see. The length.
Hey, nice. I might get one of these from my office. This is the tourist attraction? The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. Let's do some thinking. Drag any two stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom, and flick through the connecting statements in between to make a sentence. Tap the confirm button to try it out. I just have to focus my thoughts and reach a conclusion. Boggy's
hold
bog
up.
seems like the middle
1
of
second.
nowhere.
My hat is too stupid for the swamp. My beard. I don't know, maybe my beard's too soon for my hat. Huh? My beard is too stupid for my hat, and I can't read those because your head is there. I'm sorry.
Oh, so the final options are to be so smart, to have happened, to murder someone, or to make any money.
To be so smart? I don't know. I don't know. I think
My
the goal
beard is too stupid for my hat to be so smart. Oh, that doesn't make sense, does it?
Okay, hold on.
Either way, our prompt star is Boggy's Bog. Seems to be in the middle of nowhere. Your options, you have to pick from the 8 here. That little girl, this tourist attraction, the murder, the swamp, Officer James, my hat, my beard, and our boat. One of these is either too stupid, too far remote, isn't warm enough, or is too big.
I'm thinking swamp
I'm too
is
stupid.
far.
You know what? Starlight is too stupid for this game.
What'd you say, Kolon?
The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction.
To make any money.
Yeah.
The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money.
It's really bugging me. What's the story behind this place?
There's a hollow part of the tree right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside. Apparently, there's a museum to the left and a cafe to the right. I'm not hungry, though. This place is putting me off food.
So, your choice, Star. Are we going to the cafe or the museum?
You know what? We're going to the museum because we don't want to eat anything, right? So let's eat with our eyes instead. Let's enjoy the culture of this place. Why does this place exist?
A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. It's hard to ignore. I should visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
Okay, so looking at this, we're in the protest zone. We'll get to that. But north is that way, so west is the way we're going. So we just need to find the crime scene before we can do anything. So I guess we'll keep moving.
What if there
There's a narrow path here leading up that hill and through the trees.
What's that?
What if there isn't a crime scene?
It doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction. So, this is where they found Remington's body.
A reminder of what we just read.
Yep.
Here's a map of the tourist attraction, Boggy's Bog, generously donated by the mysterious little girl at the entrance. When I'm exploring the swamp, I can access the map using the map button.
So,
Yeah, okay.
there's an open window above Remington's body. One of the curtains is ripped and hanging on the outside. What's this? There's a lockpick dropped amongst the weeds down here in the water. I just have to work out which vine to break and tap that button.
Puzzle.
I love puzzles! Okay, so what are we doing? Can we, like...
You need to break the vine that has the lockpick attached to it.
It's wide no tree. Tree. It's tree.
That's the end of the route.
It's tree. It's tree.
Yep.
That's the one, but I wonder where this lockpick came from.
Lockpick disengarded in front of Ermington's office, covered in a strange liquid slime. Most likely used to for the murderer to break into Remington's office.
I'm surprised you saw that immediately.
Good job, Star.
There are bizarre footprints with 3 toes leading up to the office door, and back down into those weeds by the water. There are bizarre and back.
Okay, yeah.
I can't get in here without a key. And I don't feel like kicking the door down. Maybe if I get desperate later on.
Grimoire, you just got a lockpick! Use it!
No.
Hold on. Where's our evidence?
My man would never.
Oh, our case file only has Mr. Remington, the murder victim, and Boggy.
I'm sorry, could you look at Boggy one more second? Jesus Christ.
Boggy
I don't think Boggy...
has officially been cited for 60 years.
I don't think he's the murderer.
I want to use this! I can get into the office! You bastard!
Listen.
Okay, fine.
Maybe.
Okay. We're just gonna leave. We're gonna leave.
We're detectives.
Hey there!
Some suspects.
We're detectives.
Let's
we
get
don't go
this
places we're not
investigation
wanted.
started.
Okay, let's get investigating.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's see. Another suspect for my notebook.
That's a little rude.
No, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
So would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
I could try.
I'm Bobby Burl, professional cameraman. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to investigate last night's murder. Obviously.
Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
First name? What's a first name?
It's my second name. Detective is my first name. Oh wait, no.
Damn it, Grim!
Wait. Oh god.
It's
all
my
of them are so-
23rd name, but it's the one I like the best.
Wait, hold up. Do we want to say Detective's his first name, or do we want to say it's a 23rd name?
Honestly, I think I like Detective being his first
Yeah.
name.
Go last one.
My name is Detective Grimoire. It's funny that I get into the field of detectiving.
Yeah.
It's my second name. Detective is my first name.
That's all. He just says that. No reaction. No reaction,
Nope.
Mr. Thumb.
Let's do some interviewing.
So you already told me what you do, but now, why would a cameraman be working here?
I go where I'm needed. Vincent wanted to come to the swamp, and I was happy to help.
Vincent Vanderpeer. You mean that man standing on that rock over there?
That's right. I've worked with him for many years.
Is he your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh, really? But why did you want to come here in the first place?
If you're looking for a reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him. I'm just the guy who carries around the camera.
You always carry that camera with you?
Most of the time.
Alright. Shall we continue talking? Star?
Yep. Okay, so
let's get the next.
Well, what happened last night?
You were here yesterday, I presume? Last night?
Yes, I was.
Here, in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw him last night? Just before the murder?
That's right, I saw him. He left the cafe looking rather ill. I offered to help, but he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
He was ill yesterday?
Perhaps it was something he ate.
Okay.
Present a profile of Boggy?
You should ask someone else. Try showing it to somebody different.
Really?
How about you?
A prolific cameraman with exceptional skills at carrying heavy equipment.
I like that. Talk yourself up. Let's do the lockpick.
What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder?
The map?
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Nope. And
I'm
police
sorry,
file.
I have not seen that before.
Okay, we're done talking to him for now. We need to talk to more people and get more evidence.
Yeah, doesn't seem very useful.
Yes, do you have a message for me?
No, I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
You don't look it. Who are you, anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent van der Peer.
The famous movie director?
The artist, the visionary, the auteur. I'm a man of many talents.
Why are you here? Okay, let's hope you have a talent for asking my question. No?
Let's hope that you have a talent for answering my questions. That's a
Yeah.
very talented beard you got, at least. I heard your work's going downhill lately.
I guess the first one. Maybe.
Which one?
The first one. Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
That's
it.
great. Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
But then I'll be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
Can anyone just walk in here and start filming?
Alright, time for another connection. We have Officer James, Bobby Burl, a ghost, which is a reference to the other game they created, Haunt the House. Richard Remington, Boggy, Burl's camera, my eyebrows, and Vincent van der Peer. We have Forced, offered to help, only recently got permission from, has always had permission from, to leave the swamp forever, to murder them, to dress up as Boggy, to film here in the swamp.
So, who has permission to film in the swamp? Bobby Burrow, Vincent?
Just got permission.
Just got permission, but who and what? Who only recently got permission for what?
Vincent only recently got permission from Richard.
Vincent van der Peer only recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. van der Peer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
We got a challenge topic. We can now challenge them.
What?
We can do the challenge in a minute, but first let's do this.
What's a famous guy like you doing in a place like this?
Quite. I'm sure you're thinking, why doesn't he send an assistant? But that's not the way this director works.
But what are you doing?
I'm feeling, I'm experiencing, I'm discovering. This area, the history, the atmosphere, it's the perfect setting for my next film. I'm on a scouting mission to get to know this swamp before I begin work on the latest masterpiece in a string of masterpieces.
You're making a movie about Boggy? About the swamp creature?
Of course. He's a fascinating individual, isn't he? So mysterious.
No idea, I haven't met him yet. Is that your cameraman over there?
Yes, that's right. Bobby Burl, my faithful right-hand man. Well, faithful enough, you know.
No, I don't know.
He's an expert cameraman. Really knows his trade, of course, but he gets a bit muddled when it comes to priorities.
Like how? You mean he's lazy? He doesn't look lazy. He looks a bit scary.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. He just has a little hobby that sometimes distracts him from his work. But I wouldn't want anyone else shooting for me.
Calling it now, he's the murderer. His hobby is murder.
Oh, you're that confident? We haven't even met all the suspects.
I know, but it would just be perfect.
Let's just keep looking.
Were you working yesterday? Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed I was working, very hard indeed, well into the night.
Hard work, is it? Getting to know the swamp?
You jest, but yesterday I was getting even more involved than usual, yes. Difficult to comprehend, I know.
So what kind of work were you doing?
Well, I was, unable to find my faithful cameraman last night. He had hidden himself quite completely from view.
Bobby Burl, right? Did you need him to film for you?
Always. But being a resourceful type of man, I stepped up and took on the responsibility myself. I was filming in this exact area, in fact.
You were filming? Last night? Here?
Yes, at the time of the murder, I believe. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Now, don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental documentary. I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? What is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject, one that has me captivated to the point where
So, you didn't see anything useful? Got excited there for a minute.
Nothing useful to you, my good detective, but there are some odd sounds on the audio track. Nothing but wild animals going about their nighttime rituals, I'm sure.
Was there something I should ask the cameraman?
Okay,
Where were
so
you
we
last
have
night, you little bitch?
Vincent Vanderpeer, my clues, Burl's camera, Officer James, my lost hat, Burlby Burl, a sense of dread, the night sky.
Wait.
Doesn't explain why, was one of the reasons, told me that, lied to me because,
Wait, so the
and
camera was here.
was nowhere to be found last night, was the murderer, came to the swamp in the first place.
I swear, if it actually turns out to be the cameraman, but for a completely different reason, I'm gonna goddamn laugh.
Hold on.
Mr. Dumb. Who lied to you? Vincent Appeal lied to you? Burl's camera?
There we go.
Vincent Vanderpeer told me that Bobby Burl was nowhere to be found last night. Simple enough. What was Mr. Burl doing last night that meant he couldn't help out his
He
boss?
looks like a Dumb.
We have 2 challenges now. Let's see what a challenge looks like.
I heard this isn't the first time you've tried to film here.
Where? In the swamp? What are you talking about?
Remington has denied you filming permission in the past.
Ooh.
Remington never found out about your previous attempts, or you tried to film here before but the camera broke.
First one properly.
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past.
Oh, that. Nothing but the natural process of being in a profession like mine. Every situation simply requires the right approach before the gears start turning smoothly. You understand, I'm sure.
Why did Remington not want you filming here? And why did he change his mind?
It wasn't even up to him. This area is protected, you know. There are certain rules, certain regulations. I encounter this kind of thing all the time, really.
That doesn't explain why he changed his tune. It's a little suspicious.
Why would you say that?
A famous movie director suddenly gets his way. I wonder how that happened. Time to use my notebook. Just drag an item onto the paper to draw the idea.
What's that? The rich and powerful man might be doing bad things with his money? No, I don't believe it.
Right. That's the one. I think you bribed Remington to get the filming rights.
Well, bribe is a strong word. It was just a little arrangement between friends. Nothing worth getting upset about. I simply promised him a cut of my next movie's profits. It made sense, since he owned the area anyway. Just a favor for a favor.
So you would have owed him money.
Only a small percentage, simply out of courtesy. And not for a long time, either.
Okay, we got another hint. Let's present some clues. Film footage.
I don't know if it's any use to you at all. I'll film again tonight and try to get a version without all those bizarre noises in the background. You won't be getting very far discussing that with me. Try someone less important.
Okay, I don't think these are going to help us, so we're going to go to the files and start presenting things.
The world's premier director. The king of wit and whimsy. You met him? You're a lucky man.
I like showing them their profiles, it's fun. Tell me about Burl.
Tell me.
He's been working with me for a number of years. A real expert, of course.
You wanna give me a number?
Ah, yes. The reason we're all here, of course.
Not me.
Isn't he your prime suspect?
Well,
How do you know that?
officially, yeah, but I mean...
What an amazing creature! No one has seen him for 60 years and he still manages to get accused of murder. Incredible! Now there's a man who could handle himself.
I'm not so sure.
Well, apart from yesterday. That was just a one-off, wasn't it?
For him, I think so, yes.
That's a man who.
I like
That's
this
a,
guy's
that's
ego.
a man who could. That's a man who could take care of
Oh,
himself.
hold on. Footage recorded last night of the exact time of the murder, filmed by Vincent Van de Peer in the clearing of the swamp west side of the swamp, near the crime scene. There's nothing to see, but various clues can be heard in the audio track. Listen to them in order.
1 second. Listen.
We got a blast.
That's a man who can handle himself. A hardy sword. Didn't he die? It's
Yeah. Anyway, so
by the way,
blast.
By the way, that's not the
Rip,
order.
rip.
No, stop. The order is creaking, outcry, blast, clang. So it's like the top road and
Oh,
second.
okay. So 3.
Okay, so much shot.
You know what? The middle right outcry. I love that one. Play it again.
Middle one.
Middle right. Oh.
Yeah.
The
Way
outcry-
to sound surprised, Mr. Remington.
I love the outcry sound. Look at how evil the man looks.
Hold on. I want to present Van de Peer.
The famous director and my friend.
What's in a clue? Film footage.
Vincent's work, I see. I'm glad he knows how to use the camera at least.
What do you think all those noises are?
Well, judging by the time this was recorded, I'd be able to make a pretty good guess.
What
Cool.
do you mean?
Let's talk about
What's your guess?
challenge.
Tell me your guess.
I heard from Mr. Vanderpure over there that you were nowhere to be found last night.
Didn't I say I was at the cafe?
Yeah, you did. But your director needed you for some filming, and he couldn't find you. What were you doing that was so important?
Well, let's see. After I ate, I had to walk around the swamp. I didn't have my camera, so I was free to stretch my legs for once.
Where was your camera? Don't you carry it around with you all the time?
No, not all the time.
Okay, you're looking at Van de then.
You lost it in the swamp and went to look for it. It was broken and being repaired at that point. You left it with Van de Peer, and he
How
used
do
it
we know the
instead.
camera's broken?
We don't. We're trying to make a guess on what's the right answer.
So if it's Van de obviously, it can't have been being repaired if it was being used.
You left it with Vanderpeer, and he used it instead that night.
That's right, he was looking after that camera. So I went for a late night stroll. This place is beautiful in the evenings.
You just walked around? You didn't do anything? Didn't see anyone?
Well, I can't say that. I have various ways to pass the time, you know.
Various ways to pass. I don't appreciate him saying that when he looks like a.
You were playing example of swamp water. You got lost in the swamp and trying to get out. Van de Peer did say you had a hobby on the side. Which one?
You were lost in the swamp! Or do you collect samples of swamp water? No, hobby.
Vanderpeer said you had a hobby on the side.
Is that what he said? Well, yes, he's right. I brought 2 cameras with me when I came here. I left my video camera, yes, but I have another one. It's much smaller, and it only takes black and white photographs. You know the kind I mean?
A really old one?
Yes, I suppose so. I've always enjoyed traditional photography, and this place is a wonderful opportunity to take some pictures of a natural environment.
So, you were having some time off to take black and white photographs? For fun?
Only one photograph. You have to be disciplined when you're not using a digital camera.
Okay.
Can
hold on a
I
second.
see it?
So you
Of course.
took time off
I took
from
it near
being
the woods
cameraman
at the
to
back
be
of the swamp.
cameraman.
It's quite an interesting shot, but the light qualities
No,
weren't
he
perfect.
became a
Here we are.
photographer.
Feel free to take a look.
Wait, what? This is a photo?
I haven't developed it yet. I only took it last night. Just brush the developing fluid over the photo to reveal the image.
Oh, that photo is absolutely fucked.
Dude, it's being developed in broad daylight? Really? You have a picture of Boogie?
Is that Boggy? The swamp creature just standing in the water?
It could be. Personally, I'm not convinced, but
I'll let you decide for yourself.
It's not. It's not Boggy. It's a man in a costume. It's a pervert.
Blurry photograph taken by Bobby Burl shortly before the murder.
Okay,
It
first-
shows something that looked like Boggy in the woods at the back of the swamp.
Wait.
The being in the photo seems to have long legs.
Wait, 1 second. I gotta say, it's not particularly blurry.
Honestly, it's your average cryptid photo.
I mean,
No,
you
it's
say
better
that, but it's
than that.
pretty high quality. You can see all the details.
Anyway. We got enough here. It's time to go see and bother someone else.
Well,
So,
no, wait.
we're-
Present the vote to Mr. Vanderbilt.
He's a talented man, that Burl. Sometimes I wonder if he'd be better off pursuing his photography full time, you know.
Is that all he has to say? Is that all he has to say?
I guess.
What a weirdo.
Anyway, let's just move, I guess. So, we can go to the cafe or proceed towards that museum that we didn't get to find. Museum?
I don't think it's a window, but this hatch is shut at the moment. I can't see inside. This side of the museum is surrounded by blue and red flowers. I don't think it's a window.
Let's go right in.
That's the logo for Boggy's Bog. So, I'm guessing this museum is an official part of the tourist attraction. I hope they don't charge an entrance fee. That museum is quite a nice building, which makes it look even more out of place in a swamp.
Wait.
Is it being held up on wooden supports? It's bizarre.
Wait, stop 1 second. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at the door.
That building is fucking crooked.
Yeah, and also just stop. Look at the door. Can you see
The
the
door's
hand?
jammed unless I can get these brass handles out of the way.
It's meant to be a puzzle.
Seems like I can rotate them around, just until the gap in the middle is clear.
Okay, so...
Puzzle game
Yeah, one of
logic
these.
to me.
So that one all the way. This one down. This one over. This one there.
That top hat guy would have so struggled with this one.
That's a Professor Layton joke.
Oh, he'll be sad.
Models of Boggy's claws.
Yeah, these
Hold on.
motor weapon.
What's this? Something doesn't seem right here. I
red?
think I should try arranging these models into pairs. Something seems out of place.
We have some claws. Something don't look right.
Yep. Sample A. Let me see swapped out.
Hold on.
Why are you organizing this? Why are you
I don't
tampering with
think
the
these
evidence?
gloves are part of the exhibit. It looks like someone tried to hide them here.
Oh. Just took them.
We got these gloves that have green slime on them. They're not part of the museum
But
exhibit.
No blood.
No, but you know what else has green slime on them?
The lockpick. What a slimy bastard.
I'd better take a look at this. This journal. It's full of drawings and notes all about Boggy. It seems to be the centerpiece of the entire museum.
A journal recorded 60 years ago by an explorer who first visited the swamp. The only record of Boggy existing contains notes and sketches of the appearance of the swamp creature. Boggy is shown to have 3 small claws on each arm. Boggy's feet are always hidden in the water, and there seems to be a page ripped out in the back.
Let's see here. This journal belonged to the explorer who first discovered Boggy in this swamp 60 years ago. There's a little door in the wall here. I think it leads outside. It's locked, though.
Huh. Good on you, man.
Anyway, I guess all we can do now is talk to this dweeb.
I don't wanna.
So- Let me guess, you don't work here, do you? I wonder if that makes you the first tourist I've seen today.
You're incorrect, detective. I am no mere tourist.
Oh my god,
How
is this a
did you know
neckbeard?
I was a detective? Was it my stylish trench coat, my sensitive, inquisitive manner?
It was the clueless expression on your face.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right, that's it. You've done it now. What's your name?
I go by Folder. Agent Folder. What are you doing?
I'm writing bad things.
I'm writing
about you.
bad things about you in my notebook.
I'm drawing a
I'm doing a
picture.
drawing of your beautiful face. I'm writing in my diary. It's been a very long day.
Okay, one or two.
I say one.
I say one's very petty.
1, 2.
I'm writing bad things about you in my notebook.
Why
I
do
wish
they
they
never
got
get a
you-
reaction? Is it because it's animated? They don't want to, like, it's animated in voice, so they don't
It's
want
because they don't want to
cuss
have 3 independent reactions.
Yeah, because it's animated and voiced. If it wasn't, then
So,
maybe they just
if
have to
you're
write
a
it out.
tourist, and
know?
you don't work here,
I am a scholar, an academic. I'm here to research the past and uncover the future.
so you're visiting the museum for fun.
Fun! Oh, there's nothing so simple as fun to be had here. I come to this museum night and day to study its secrets.
Ah,
Wow.
what kind of secrets? It's just a museum about Boggy, right? The swamp creature.
He's one of the most intriguing modern examples of cryptozoology. A fascinating combination of scientific fact and wild speculation.
I'm with you on the speculation front. Although, come to think of it, people have been hinting that I should find out about the history of this creature.
A wise suggestion. And you've come to the right person. My knowledge far exceeds anyone else you might have met so far.
So, you'll help me?
I suppose I could divulge some of my findings with you, if you're in the mood for a little light reading. Let me find it for you. Oh yeah, this'll do. Something for beginners at least.
Information about Boggy, collected from Agent Folder. Boggy Swamp became a protected area after reports of hunting in the area. Boggy's appearance has changed from the original sketches, in which he has 3 claws on each arm. The modern character has simple fin-like arms instead, to make him less threatening. No footprints were recorded in the journal, but some experts believe that information is out there somewhere. So no one knows what his feet look like.
You know, I bet he
So,
literally
Mr.
wants those
Folder.
feedbacks.
Agent Folder.
Yeah. Were you here yesterday? What were you doing last night?
I was here, in the museum, going through my files one final time before disappearing into the night.
Don't museums usually close in the evenings?
They do. I've never been one to worry about other people's schedules. I come and go as I please.
How?
There's a key to every lock, detective.
Oh, so you have the key to the museum?
Of course I don't. Why would you think that?
Well,
Once again, that clueless expression. I use a lockpick and get in through the small side door. I have a right to be here, you see. Remington has no business locking me out, so I don't let him.
You just admitted to breaking the law. If everyone did that, my job would be a lot easier.
It's not my best lockpick. This new one's cheap. I used to own one, a superior model. Unfortunately, I misplaced it in one of the darker corners of the swamp, so I don't...
I'm writing down your confession about sneaking around here at night.
Then what are you gonna do? Report me to Remington? Good luck, my friend.
I need to pick my questions carefully.
The lockpick I found inside. It was given by. I found near Remington's body. Yeah, there we go. Yeah?
Yep.
The lockpick I found near Remington's body might belong to Agent Folder. As far as I know, Agent Folder is experienced with lockpicks. I wonder if he's hiding something.
Okay, let's get him. Hey, buddy boy, we found your lockpick!
I have a bone to pick with you.
Are you setting yourself up for a joke? Something about a lockpick?
Maybe. Who knows? Stop distracting me. I'm trying to interrogate you.
My apologies, go ahead.
So, what are we showing Folder now?
The lockpick.
Where did I find this again? I found a lockpick at the scene of the crime.
Oh, apparently you did. Why does this concern me?
Big nut! You were just admitted to owning a lockpick and use it to open doors.
You already admitted to owning one of these, and how you're ever so happy to come and go as you please with it, am I right? Be honest.
Luckily for me, Detective, I was honest with you. I believe I have already explained that second lockpick before you even found it.
You left your lockpick by an office yesterday, isn't it?
You lost your
let-
lockpick in the
You
swamp
let
and had to
him
buy a
get
new
borrow
one.
your
You told
lockpick
us.
before he died.
You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one. You just said it like 5 seconds ago.
You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one.
That's right. I appreciate you finding it for me. However, I won't ask for it back. Apparently, it has since become some diabolical instrument in the art of murder.
Yeah, it's an important piece of evidence.
So does that not connect him to the murder?
Yes, it does, but he's not smart enough to understand that.
Okay, well, let's show him evidence.
Something you found on the floor? Come back when I'm not so busy, alright?
It's your lockpick, you jackass! Okay, gloves.
The real swamp creature had claws. 3 on each hand, to be precise. Why does the costume just have these pathetic fins instead?
Costume?
Let's show him the Explorer's Journal.
An important piece of the puzzle. This journal is a key to unlocking the history of this place.
Folder's file.
This file goes over some basic differences between the genuine creature and the cartoon character. It's nothing more than a basic overview, really.
Let's show him the black and white photo.
Actually, this is a classic example of a cryptid photograph.
What's a cryptid?
A creature unknown to science. Look at the slight blurring in this photo, the murky exposure. It's perfect.
It's perfect because it can't really be used as evidence?
Now you're catching on.
It's completely useless.
I really don't like this neck here.
Yeah, anyway, film footage.
He
I've
seems
never
like
seen that before,
a total
and I never
redneck.
want to see it again.
Okay, let's show him evidence and profiles.
The man was a fool. That's all you need to know.
Which man?
The victim.
You know what? This man is not selling himself as someone who didn't murder the man.
Okay, well, what did he say?
This person is of no interest to me whatsoever.
I presented him! He doesn't care about himself.
Wow.
The only non-egotist.
He's a total egotist.
Okay, let's show Boggy.
Are you asking about the cartoon character? Because I have no interest in such childish matters.
No, I think I'm asking about the actual creature. What's the difference anyway?
Everything!
Okay, you keep saying that. Okay, tell me about these two.
If I cared about that person, I would know everything I need to know already.
Okay, you're still useless. What about the cameraman?
Next time, only show me something if it's important. Let's make that a rule.
I hate this man.
Okay, you're useless. I'm leaving.
I hate-
Bye.
I hate this man. Can we kill him?
Okay, so we have 3 suspects down. Let's go this way.
Can we kill him?
Hey, there's another
No.
bubble.
What's this? Looks like the stuff in the water has been moved around recently. Maybe if I reposition them, I'll find a clue.
Aren't we police? What are you doing? Oh, you're putting together the footprints? Wow.
I recognize that footprint. It's the same as the one found at the crime scene.
We got more footprints.
Well, follow the arrow. The arrow knows best.
Let's go this way.
This staircase is a tree. And this tree is a staircase. And this place is so weird.
Sag is the tree, and the tree is the sag is the place. so weird. Someone built a staircase on the side of a tree, which is amazing. But also, it's not great for structural integrity like over the course of many years, because the trees are actually gonna fall.
Yep. We got a treehouse.
Someone please tell me why there's a house here. Well, the lights are on. Maybe
Because
somebody's
the real estate
home.
is cheap. Because the tree's gonna fall one day.
The latch is broken on this door. Seems I can fix it with those 3 cogs if I just put them in the right place. Once they're on the right pins, I can move the handle at the bottom to try and open the door.
Wow, everything here.
You can tell that, like, compared to the last game, they really wanted to do more door puzzles.
I mean, it looks like everything's basically a puzzle over here. There's gonna be some reason. You know, I love the idea that basically the Redditor guy, he was too stupid to solve the puzzle in front of the door.
I
So
am
instead he just like
amazed.
used
I've been trapped in here for 3 weeks!
My lockpick broke and I can't open the goddamn door. Who builds a door
I
like
can't
that
lock
anyway?
pick the door. It's locked from the other side because it's not a lock. It's 3 fucking handles on the same door.
It's like, listen,
Who puts 3 handles on a door?
and also, once I get in, how do you get out? When the door closes, it automatically locks it. I mean, it closes properly, and I can't open it from this side.
Yeah, let's keep going. Hey, look! It's a witch! I'm kidding.
Is it an old lady?
Check out that sunlight beaming through the window. It's so bright I should have brought my sunglasses. There's a whole load of needles and wool on that shelf. Or should I say yarn? I just don't know anymore. I'm indoors. What a treat. This is like an oven? Or is it just a boiler? It's so old-fashioned it hurts my brain. A little blanket on a little bed in a little house. It makes very little sense. Check out that.
Okay, let's talk to the witch.
You do
You
that.
just walked straight into my house, did you?
I'm a detective. I'm paid to walk into people's houses.
Sorry, I accidentally picked an
I have
option.
methods for dealing with unwanted attention, but I can make exceptions for harmless idiots.
Do you get any attention up here?
Most of the time, people like to leave me alone. But I don't think you're going to, are you?
No. I could make an excuse and say it's my job to ask you about last night, but to be honest, I climbed all the way up here and I just like being indoors.
Well, if you insist on staying, I'll tell you.
Yes, I just
I'm
like being
Lady
indoors.
Waybridge, and I think you might be climbing up the wrong trees.
I'm Detective Grimoire, and I think I might agree with you.
Anyway, what are you thinking?
I think I agree with her.
I like that her hair is a fucking leaf.
Yeah, she's got good stylist going on. I appreciate that. You know,
Okay,
she's got
let's
style. So tell me, what is your job? What do you do for earning
What do
money?
you do here?
How
Did
do
you work for
participate
Richard
in
Remington?
capitalism up
I
here?
was living here before that man was even born. And I have absolutely nothing to do with him, or his little tourist attraction.
You're exaggerating. How long have you been here? Just in this treehouse? What do you do up here?
I've been here longer than anyone. Even longer than, well, anyone.
I like numbers.
60 years, something like that.
What have
So
you been
she's
doing for
boogie.
that time? If you don't mind me asking.
I have many reasons to be here, but I won't bore you with all the details of my life.
I'm sure there's one detail worth writing down.
I like to study the plants and flowers in this area. I've learned many things from them.
Now, what about this little chemistry set you've got on your table?
I wouldn't call it a chemistry set, but if you bring me an object that has liquid on it, or inside it, I'll tell you what that liquid consists of.
Wow, how do you do that?
Chemistry.
Oh, wow! She's a chemist!
A
That
page
means
from
she
Wayne
can't be
Bridges'
trusted.
book about fresh flowers.
She's
Contains
a chemist.
information about all kind of flowers in the swamp and where they grow. The green and red species only grow around the side door of the museum and cannot be found anywhere else.
Listen, dude, She's a chemist. She can't be trusted.
Your job is to ask me about what happened last night.
Do you even know what happened last night?
I know more than you might imagine.
Oh, that sounds useful.
Tell me.
Can you tell me? What were you doing?
I was here, in my house, by myself.
Mm-hmm. What else?
That's it.
How do you know more?
Thanks. Just give me a minute to write all this down.
I know more than
Yep.
you could imagine. Okay, cool. I can imagine you being on a
Cool.
dragon. What
We
are
got
you
the
doing?
green goo
Out of
we can
here, you
identify.
idiot.
Let's see.
I didn't imagine that.
First thing we do is put the sample of liquid into the cauldron, then tap the faucet. And now, we just have to match the color of that liquid with these ingredients. Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes.
I love how basically she said she would do it and we have to do it.
The slime is a mixture containing sugar, green food coloring, and carbonated water. It's soda.
Okay. So it's
There's
slime-
soda on the lockpick and the gloves.
So it's slime candy.
It's soda, I think. Or something similar. Maybe like a jelly.
What is strange?
Anyway. Clues.
Let's see.
Just checking.
And now,
Very strange and natural.
got it! Now I'll write.
Okay, yep. Similar to the other one. Let's present clues. Listen to the flower book.
They're samples of flowers that grow in this area. 2 of them you don't see very much anymore. And 1 of them only grows around the museum.
Anyway.
So the slime
Boggy?
is intricately tied to the flowers around the museum.
Yeah. Buggy.
This is a 60-year-old journal. It was on display in the museum.
I know what it is.
I thought you might.
So
Is
this
it because she's
journal?
60?
If you bring me something with liquid on it,
Oh,
She might
okay,
be
not
older
that
than
one.
60. She's been living
the
here
photo.
for 60 years.
you can put that away. I can't help you with it.
What do you mean?
Present Remington.
I have nothing good to say about that man. So I won't say anything at all.
Okay.
You.
A fascinating old woman who lives in a wonderful treehouse. I heard she wasn't so keen on visitors, though.
I love her.
Buggy.
I'm not even sure who that is.
She's my favorite
The
character.
swamp monster. Agent Folder.
You should ask someone else.
Vanderpeer?
Show it to someone who doesn't live in a tree.
To be fair,
Bobby Burrow.
I
I'm
don't see a
not
TV
even sure
screen.
who that is.
Okay, I think we're done.
To be fair, I don't see a TV screen.
We still have 3 suspects we have yet to meet. Oh, hey, look!
Predictably, a trash can. And I just can't resist taking a look inside. The glamorous life of a detective. My favorite part of the job. Maybe there's something underneath the trash in here.
You know what? I love the old lady. She's my favorite character so far. She's the most pleasant person to talk to.
Hello, what's this? Just a piece of paper? Or something more sinister?
This looks like a design for a Boggy costume. What's going on around here? It's almost like we got some mittens.
So there was a pervert dressed in a bog costume who murdered a
Are we
boy.
really talking about a swamp creature here?
Costume design I found in the trash can explain what was doing last night is showing me smells like or ever existed. We have Coils and Cove Fairground? That's the last game!
You know, I love how my lost hat is constantly around.
I think it's the photo.
Yeah, I was just waiting for someone to say it.
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what Burrow's black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition is kicking in. That black and white photograph, I'm not sure I'm looking at the real Boggy here, and I think these designs I found in the trash can might be the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can find that, there'll be some pretty impressive evidence.
Chapter 2, The Deadly Disguise. Oh shit, she's back!
Something for you.
Another
friend.
gift already. Where are you keeping all this stuff? You don't even have pockets in that dress.
I don't need a pocket to carry a key.
What key?
I don't know. You could try it on any door you like. Although, I recommend you try it on that office door.
Remington's office?
Mm-hmm.
Once again, I do remind you, in the last game, she's the one that told us a way to get into the murder room.
How does she have this?
I think she's a weird supernatural entity at this point. So, before we go running back to the office, let's talk to this man.
Ah, yes. I heard they were sending somebody over. So you're Detective Grimoire.
At your service. Well, kind of. You're a suspect too.
Of course, of course. Feel free to be as suspicious as you like. I won't be offended. You can call me Harper.
How did you know my name?
I can only assume I must have read about one of your many exploits. But I think you'll find the swamp to be your greatest challenge.
Why do you say that? That's suspicious.
So challenging about an old swamp. You mean the murder case? I'm pretty sure I can handle it. I love a challenge. I eat challenge for breakfast.
Last one. I love a challenge.
I love challenge. I eat challenge for breakfast.
The swamp itself has a history that has captured many imaginations, for better or for worse. My advice to you, look to the past. It could be the way forward.
I'm supposed to look to the past, right?
Alright, so we have Treehouse, Foggy, Little Girl, Agent Folder, Swamp... What?
Agent Folder killed the swamp creature, then became... What's it say at the end?
Hold on. Swamp Creature, Richard Remington, Lady Wainbridge, and Boggy Hat. Blank killed the swamp creature when... founded Boggy's Bog when... Was living in the swamp when... Built the museum because...
Okay, so the granny was living in the swamp when Richard Remington...
Was hunted and killed, became a famous cartoon character, was discovered by an explorer 60 years ago.
Lady Waybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorers 60 years ago. Lady Waybridge. She was living here when Boggy was first discovered by the explorer.
1 second. They blend the lines really well for this.
They did.
They did a great job. I'm so impressed.
Of course, it's a very simple thing. What you do is you record, like, the individual audio clips, and then you can play them so you can make them say any sentence you want.
No, I know, but what I mean is that you need a lot of, you need to be very careful about how you enunciate everything to make them line up properly and not sound like a weird robot.
Right. Anyway.
Really
We gotta talk about this guy. Your job!
So, you sit in this boat all day and sell food to people? To tourists, I guess?
Not just the tourists, but the employees too. To anyone who is hungry or thirsty. I know everyone's favorite foods.
What are they? Oh, and is this a real shipwreck? How did it get here?
I can't expose all the secrets of the swamp. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Is there a secret to this shipwreck?
No.
You just spoiled my fun.
You'll find out there are some secrets worth keeping when you've worked here as long as I have.
Well, how long is that?
So I can see
I've
now why
worked
there's
in
always
the
a
swamp
secret industry.
almost as long as Mr. Remington. We knew each other for a long time.
Really? So what was his favorite food?
Mr. Remington enjoyed a specialty only I can make. The bog dog. He ate one nearly every day. A real creature of habit, that one.
It looks like a hot dog.
It's similar, but I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I'm not serving them today.
Why not?
Yesterday I found this strange green powder in my entire supply.
Guess I'm out of luck today. Well, thanks for the information. You've been a real big help.
Wait, take this with you. If you get
A knife?
thirsty, it's the most popular drink in Boggy's Bog. Swamp juice. Try it.
It looks like... It looks... Well, I'll try some later on.
You're in luck. That's my last
Fucking
bottle.
boiled
A
swamp
lot of
water.
Swamp juice has been disappearing from my stock recently. I can only assume I must have been selling them all.
Did
Either
something
that or that
strange
bastard.
happen at the cafe yesterday?
That dirty bastard. The next
So, what do we got here? We got the Bog Dog, Swamp Juice, Harper's Cafe, Bobby Burl, Harper, Mr. Remington, the trash can, and the little girl. Blank is the reason that left the cafe feeling ill after, visited the cafe after, murdered the victim because, sold him some swamp juice, was fired from their job, suddenly burst into flames, or sold him a bog dog.
Hold on 1 second, wait a second.
Yeah?
The swamp juice was the reason Richard Hamilton suddenly burst into flames. Or a bog dog.
Hold on. So, you said Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill.
Go on.
What?
First
Okay.
word up, a bog dog, maybe. Let's say a bog dog was the reason Richard Hamilton burst into flames. I just want to see what he says.
A bog dog was the reason that Richard Remington suddenly burst into flames. Oh, that doesn't make sense, does it?
I just need to say that, I'm sorry.
Okay, what do you think is the logic here?
Me? No, why are you asking me?
I want you to solve the mystery, Star.
It's probably the... So... Someone was the cafe. Who left the cafe after feeling ill after? No one left the cafe feeling ill after. Did they?
That is not true. Someone told you something about that.
Harper, Bobby
What do you expect?
Harper. Guessing.
So, if you do not remember, Bobby Burl was at the cafe long enough to know that Richard Remington was there. Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill.
Oh, Richard.
After, Mr. Harper sold him a bog dog?
Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after Harper sold him a bog dog. Harper is basically in charge of all the food and drink here in Boggy's Bog. I'll have to ask him about this.
You're going to ask me about what I was doing last night.
I was going to? Were you going to tell me anything?
I was working here at the cafe in the evening, and I had a couple customers. Eventually they all left and I locked up and went home.
Do you lock away everything at night?
Not everything, just the storeroom over there.
You mean that little door on the side of the ship? Is there anything else to lock?
I leave the chairs, tables, and trash can where they are. Lifting things like that is not a job for an old man.
Don't you have anyone to help you?
Mr. Remington liked to keep us down to his skeleton staff. There simply aren't many people who would choose to work in a place like this.
A skeleton staff? Well, that's convenient for him since...
Don't make that joke. I won't laugh.
Is he dead now?
Yeah, it's because he's dead.
Someone made a costume to look like the creature. They must have known it would get a reaction for sure. But I wonder if they planned things to go this far.
When you're finished theorizing, I was going to show you these sketches I found in the trash can right next to your cafe.
It does seem like someone was designing a costume. A disguise, perhaps.
I don't know.
Try to think why somebody would do such a thing.
I don't know.
What could they achieve with it?
I don't know.
Not yet.
I love how clueless Detective Grimoire is, and everyone's just calling him out on
Or
it.
has no ideas in his head. Anyway, challenge time.
I was told Remington left the cafe looking ill last night. Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health wasn't perfect. But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What do I think caused
The
it?
green powder. The last thing.
A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I keep all my food locked in his storeroom when I'm not here.
But you said
You think he was poisoned?
I think he was poisoned.
Stuff on it.
Poisoned by me?
No, store was broken into a lockpick by that one asshole. Oh, you know what? I want that guy to go to jail. For the crimes he
store was
committed
broken
at
into with a
least, you know?
A lockpick? I've never encountered a problem like this before. But since last night, am I in a position to doubt a claim like that?
Somebody knew that Remington would eat a bog dog. He ate one every day, right?
Do you suppose this explains the missing bottles of swamp juice as well?
Anyway, clue. Let's show swamp
It's the
juice.
most popular drink that I sell. In fact, a lot of it has disappeared from my stocks recently.
Yeah.
The bog dog.
It was Mr. Remington's favorite food. That strange green powder isn't supposed to be there.
Lockpick.
Why don't you show that to someone else?
Okay. The flippers.
You don't know everything, I'm afraid.
It's gotta keep throwing things.
I
Costume.
can't help you with that one. Sorry.
The flower.
Why don't you show that to...
Yeah, I know. I'm just throwing
You
things.
don't know everything.
Pick black and white photo.
I can't help you with that one.
Yep.
Well, can you help me
Explore-
there, bit?
Why don't you show...
The film footage.
You don't know everything.
Okay, let's just show files then. What about you?
I don't know very much about them.
That's you.
Bro!
What do you mean you don't know? That's you!
He was a friend for many years. If you have any questions
This old man's
about
got
him or his
dementia.
belongings, I may be able to help you.
I don't know.
He's wise, but he lost his
Tell me
ability to
about
understand
the ancient
himself.
folder, that asshole.
You have a lot of suspects on that list.
Tell me about Ancient
Bobby
Folder.
Pearl?
I don't know what to say.
Ancient folder.
Agent Folder.
I don't know very much about them.
So he knows the most
Boggy?
about Ancient
You're
folder
a
is than
prime
himself.
suspect, am I correct?
Well, technically, but I'm not even sure he's real.
Don't worry about that. Real or not, the creature's the most important part of this mystery.
Which one? The cartoon character or the real creature?
Exactly.
And Mr. Vanderpeer.
You have a lot of suspects.
Okay, we're done talking to him. We got the most popular drink sold at the cafe at Boggy's Bog. Has the appearance of a strange liquid slime. Harper says a lot of swamp juice disappeared from his stock lately.
There's a little locked door on the side of the ship here. I think it's part of the cafe. The tables and chairs are made out of parts of a ship, I think. Never really learned much
You know
about
what I
ships.
hope at the end of this?
Yeah.
I hope Agent Folder goes to jail.
Well, we don't know if he's the murderer.
No,
There's a book on the
I
table.
don't care about
Fascinating.
the murder. I'm talking about all the other crimes he did.
Oh, yeah, he probably should go to jail. Anyway,
I
I'm
hope
going
he goes
to...
jail. I
Let's
hope they
see.
remembered he
First
committed all
and
these other crimes. Like, you are not the murderer. Yes. Yes.
And now,
You're going to prison for 20 years. Why? You committed so many federal crimes.
got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes. Was that the same as last time? This was the exact same liquid.
So, we now know the swamp juice is what's on the lockpick and the gloves.
I found these designs for a boggy costume. Do you know anything about them?
You're asking me because you can tell I'm experienced with needlecraft and sew my own clothes?
No, but that's a good reason. Let's go with that.
Well, these designs look like they should have stayed where they were.
In the trash?
On paper.
Oh,
Yeah.
How come?
Whoever drew them didn't really know what they were doing.
You would have done it differently?
Of course. I am a seamstress. There was a time when I considered sewing my craft, my livelihood.
Really?
When Richard Remington arrived in the swamp years ago, I offered him some of my handmade fabric as a peace offering. I don't think he cared much for it. Most likely he threw it away. A pointless gift from some strange woman. I'm not even sure who that is.
Okay, let's get the challenge.
I've been looking into the history of this place.
Oh, really? Did you find anything?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused. You found me today when you barged into my house. Remember?
Which one, Star?
You created a myth of the swamp creature to create yourself. Scare people away.
You were the original founder of the tourist attraction. You lived here in the swamp at the same time the Explorer was here 60 years ago.
I mean, first and second.
You were already living in the swamp when the Explorer came here 60 years ago.
The Explorer? That man they talk about in the museum?
The one who originally discovered Boggy. You know who I'm talking about. His sketches and notes are the only real evidence we have for this creature.
You already have his journal. You learned to read, I assume. What else do you need?
What's something we know about that?
Wait. I think
the final page is missing.
Oh yeah, it is. I was gonna say I thought you
There's a
wrote the journal
page
yourself.
missing from the journal. I think you know where it is.
Why on earth would I know something like that?
Because you were the only person here when the Explorer visited the swamp. I have a suspicion the swamp creature wasn't the only thing he discovered.
You're suggesting he gave me a page from the back of his journal? Or what, that I stole it?
One second. You stole from the journal where it was displayed in the museum.
You took it from the journal while it was
what's
on
that?
display in the museum.
What's that though?
Let's think about this one again.
Okay, try that again.
Oh, really? Did you find anything?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused.
We have to go through the logic
You
again.
found me today when you barged into my house. Remember?
You were already living in the swamp when the Explorer came here 60 years ago.
The Explorer? That man they talk about in the museum?
The one who originally discovered Boggy. You know who I'm talking about. His sketches and notes are the only real evidence we have for this creature.
You already have his journal. You learned to read, I assume. What else do you need?
Yeah, he stole the thing, right? Page missing.
Okay, so you stole the thing.
And there's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is.
Why on earth would I know something like that?
Because you were the only person here when the Explorer visited the swamp. I have a suspicion the swamp creature wasn't the only thing he discovered.
You're suggesting he gave me a page from the back of his journal? Or what, that I stole it?
Okay, so it's not the first one.
Not the first one.
I have no idea. Probably you stole from before the swamp, or I have no idea. I guess I really have no idea.
Yeah.
I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind.
It doesn't belong in a museum. It belongs here,
She took
with
it.
me. You understand?
What if I promise I'll return it after I finish clearing up this mess?
Then, I'll show it to you.
Oh my
This
god!
is you? He drew you into his journal? It's beautiful.
60 years ago, yes. He left the page with me. We agreed the rest of the world would manage without it.
I think there's something on the back.
On the back.
That's the witch.
Oh, the
What's
page!
this? Footprints.
The Lost Journal page, ripped out of the Explorer's Journal, given to Wainbridge from the Explorer 60 years ago, features a drawing of Lady Wainbridge in her 20s. Also features pictures of Boggy's feet and footprint. He had 2 toes in the front and 1 in the back. This footage proves that the footprints found outside the office are not made by the real Boggy.
Real?
Let's keep investigating. We need to go back to the main office because we... Oh, shit.
Oh, hi, it's Child again.
The great detective returns. Did you run out of ideas? Need a little push in the right direction?
No, we're doing good. I have a few. I have a new idea. It was ignoring you.
You're the one who needs a little push. Push her in the water.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
Do it.
I'm just gonna
Do
ignore
it.
you.
Push her in the
I'm
water.
getting a new idea. It involves ignoring you.
Like it or not, I'm here to help you.
I get it. You give me a map, then you magically disappear and hide behind a tree for an hour. You want me to be impressed?
Did you talk to all the suspects yet?
I'm working on it. You can't rush these things, you know.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
I notice that this is going to take longer than I originally planned, and I'm getting the feeling that I wasn't wrong about this tourist attraction.
What do you mean?
I had a hard
It
time
kind of
believing
looks
there could be a
like,
place like
the
this
witch.
here in a dark corner of a swamp. It didn't make sense, and it still doesn't.
Some things don't make sense straight away. You need to look a little closer.
At what? The mud? The water? The trees?
Nope. They've been here for years, and they're not to blame. They belong here.
She's gone again. Hiding in a bush, no doubt. I wonder if she'll ever tell me something I can actually understand.
Man, why do you gotta be haunted by this weird phantom child that knows all the secrets?
Because she knows all the secrets that we don't.
Even though
Or
I have the
clueless,
key,
and
this
her name's
might
probably
not be
Clue.
as simple as I'd hoped. This door has 2 keyholes, so which key should I use in each one?
Got it. Well, this ain't ominous as fuck.
You know what? I feel like we're about to get killed.
Remington's desk is covered in drawings and maps and notes. It's all about Boggy. He was obsessed. An ink bottle spilled into his work. I'm sure he didn't do that on purpose. Yeesh, it's a bit of a mess. Perhaps there's something underneath those drawings. It's a letter Remington was writing before something caused him to spill his ink bottle. My dear fellow, I received your note 2 weeks ago, but have only recently found the time to do the appropriate research on the matter. I feel like my time in this awful swamp might finally come to a close, all due to the simple realization, the rest is obscured. What a tease. Vincent Vanderpeer's business card. There's a couple of numbers scribbled on the back. Vincent...
What are the numbers? Can you see the numbers?
It's, the handwriting is immaculate. Richard, our man of the world. A little help is in order. We're worried that the efforts regarding our elusive little friend might be in vain.
The
Yeah.
voice keeps echoing through your mic as well.
Okay, I'm turning it off. Get it.
Send word when you can. The letter is signed FF. And attached is a blurry little picture. It's some kind of metallic insect. The whole thing is a mystery. I have no idea. There's a map of the swamp lying on the desk. It's been annotated in a few places. An old hunting rifle, discarded carelessly near the window. This isn't the kind of thing I can ignore.
An old-fashioned hunting rifle found discarded on the floor of Remington's office. We didn't know that a gunshot was heard in that footage that we found.
Photos and paintings line the wall above the fireplace, but one of the frames is empty. Wait a second. What are these pieces on the floor underneath it? This photo is ripped, but it looks important. If I can piece it together again, maybe it'll reveal a secret.
bottom left corner. That's the top right corner. Oh, it's only 6 pieces. Oh, 8. Oh, there's a lot of pieces.
This photograph, and it's a young Remington, and then some other men I don't know. They're all holding rifles. Maybe I can ask Harper about it.
The First Order of Cryptozoological Hunters, Headquarters, 1963. A group photo of a hunting club. A younger Remington stands along friends. They are holding rifles.
Wait, stop. Look to the left, the far left. Is that what the old man wrote footstand?
No. That man has a weird, like, glove-shaped dome.
The open window looks over the wooden planks outside. Oh, and on one side, a part of the curtain has been ripped off.
Let's leave.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't leave until I've searched a bit. This is the creepiest office I've ever been in. Ever. Something happened here. There are signs of a struggle between the desk and the window. No way. No way. Is this a werewolf? These animals. They're all... They're not... I don't recognize any of them. I don't know what's in that jar, and I wish it wasn't in there. I'm gonna stop looking at it now. Hunting memorabilia. Claws, teeth. It would be an impressive collection if it wasn't so disturbing. I probably shouldn't... This is the creepy... Remington's dead. It's all... Perhaps this... It's a letter Remington... But I feel... Oh, There's a... It's the... It's some... Oh... Vincent... It's the... Rich... Where... Send... The letter... It's some... Oh...
The fireplace.
This is the creepiest... There's...
I don't know where I need to look. I'm missing
This
something.
is the creep... It's a sharp little poker.
Oh, there it
Or a
is.
fireplace. Hidden in the shadows. Something about those 3 prongs. I feel like I just stumbled across an incredibly important piece of evidence.
Hey, 3 prongs! What do we know about the murder?
The murder was committed by a 3-pronged instrument, and this was
And it's covered in a
jelly
strange
too.
slime!
It's almost as if that one asshole who we really don't like and who really is an unlikable bitch who doesn't care about the law did all of this.
Wait, where is it? Okay, here it is. As we know, our victim died from a triple stab wound.
Yep.
Have I uncovered a secret in here?
Okay, here we go. All of the suspects, the hunting photo, these footprints, the hunting rifle, Remington's desk, Richard Remington, a broken mirror, which was the murder weapon in the last game, the costume design.
Nice.
Explains why, shouldn't be the reason, is historical evidence, disproves that. Was a ghost, belonged to a secret society. Was found at the crime scene, murdered the victim.
The hunting photo disproves that all the suspects... No. Oh, it's historical evidence that all the suspects... Something. No.
Hunting photo is historical evidence that...
What are the last sentences again?
belongs to a secret society, was found at the crime scene, murdered the victim, or was a ghost.
I guess Richard Remington belonged to a secret society.
The hunting photo is historical evidence that Richard Remington belonged to a secret society. I'm getting a strong feeling that Remington might be the bad guy in this story. If he wasn't already dead, I would have loved to ask him a couple of questions. I should ask around, see if I can gather any information about his motives for being here.
Wait, here's the bad guy in the story. What did he do?
Richard Remington's real reasons.
Ah, you've arrived at a bad time, my friend. For once, they don't actually want tourists walking around this place.
I always arrive at a bad time. It's what I do. I'm a detective, not a tourist.
My apologies. It's just, you have the same wide-eyed expression as the kids that come here. Running around, spending their parents' money, you know.
Well, it's not every day I visit a swamp full of such unique specimens.
It's no problem. You're just thinking what we all thought when we arrived for the first time.
Why didn't they put in a bathroom?
No, you're thinking, this place is beautiful. What a lucky man I am to be here.
I am I? Well, if you say so.
Edward Everstone, at your service.
That's a pretty cool name. Can I call you Ed?
You don't need to. Everyone just calls me Echo.
Echo? Why Echo?
Why? Because it gives you an elevated sense of purpose? Why? Because you're a good swimmer? Why? Because you bounce through you at a wall?
Third one.
Why? Because you'd bounce if I threw you against a wall?
What? No. Because I always come back. Again and again. Until my job is done.
Okay. Let's talk to him.
You're protesting, right?
I certainly am. And now that you're here, I'm getting you involved.
What does that mean? Yeah, I haven't got time to hold up signs for you. I'm sorry.
You simply have to hear my message and take it with you.
Go ahead. I'm all ears. Plus, I have a little notebook.
What was the first thing you felt when you saw the sign for Boggy's Bog looming over you?
Well, I thought it was...
Not thought. Felt.
I felt... Well, something seemed wrong. There wouldn't be a tourist attraction in the middle of a swamp like this. There shouldn't be.
My job is done. Clearly your brain is working perfectly, Detective.
So you're against the tourist attraction? Yeah, let's see. You'd rather this area was kept as a natural habitat, right?
Right again. And that precise word, habitat. First and foremost, I'm protesting for animal rights.
Well, okay, I'm following you, but it's not like they're cutting down trees or anything like that, right?
All animals deserve the right to live in peace, and I promise you, on a normal day, this place is far from peaceful.
Are you talking about the swamp creature? About Boggy?
A creature like that. He's earned the right to be left alone. We're fools to invite ourselves into his home like this on a daily basis, assuming he's not going to mind. Assuming he'll keep to himself and let us walk around with his face on our t-shirts.
Well, I agree. I think he should be left alone. But like you said, he can probably handle himself. And if no one has even seen him in 60 years, I don't really see the problem.
Unlike you, Detective, I never had an academic calling in life. I was never even a talented artist or musician or anything. So instead, I made the decision to stand up for those who were getting a raw deal.
Okay, so what is your job exactly? Are you a protester or are you like a professional care victim?
He's a protester.
Okay.
You come here every day?
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm only going to ask you about one of those days. What were you doing yesterday evening?
I was here at my protest spot until fairly late. Then I went to get something to eat at Harper's Cafe before I...
Wait, you ate at the cafe here? Doesn't supporting the tourist attraction like that kind of go against your protest?
A man has to eat, doesn't he? I don't think the meager contributions of one person are going to keep this place afloat. Especially now.
And you're sleeping here? Doesn't it get cold at night?
Well, I came prepared, of course. I usually find myself with 1 or 2 extra layers to wear. Most of this bulk is padding, I promise you.
I'm sure it is. So you stayed here the whole night?
That's right. And I admit I may have heard some stranger than usual sounds floating around the swamp last night.
What kind of sounds?
It's impossible to say. This place fills with the most terrifying sounds at night. Hundreds of animals, some tiny, some much larger, awaken and make their own protests. Every night until the sun rises in the morning.
Insects make noises at night. Okay, I've written it down.
Insects make noises.
What can you tell me about these designs for a costume? A boggy
It's
costume.
boggy!
What?
Insects
Star?
make noises at night. As a detective, I never knew
Yeah.
that before. That's great. You learn many things on this job.
Yeah. Anyway,
Sorry.
I must admit I've never been a fan of his before I ever came to the swamp.
A fan? So you're interested in cryptozoology?
Oh, no, I meant, well, Boggy has been in all kinds of cartoons and comic strips. He's one of the greatest characters of the last 100 years. I've got some comics in my tent. You really should see.
But he was only discovered 60 years ago.
Oh, that's true. Well, I rounded up.
But what about his costume? Have you seen anyone wearing it?
I can honestly say I've never seen anyone wearing anything like that. And I'm a very observant person.
If you say so.
So what did Mr. Remington think of you? I mean, protesting in the middle of a swamp every day.
It wasn't his swamp. If he ever truly thought it was, then he was even more of a fool than he seemed.
But he didn't like you hanging around, right?
That man was exceptionally skilled at ignoring me. Ignoring anything he didn't like.
So, what, he just left you alone?
He expected me to get bored and go home. He figured I'd get sick of this place and he'd have it back to himself.
But he didn't want it to himself, did he? He wanted lots of people to come visit all the time, surely.
I'm sure it says that in the brochure. Yes.
What?
Clues. The hunting photo.
What?
You're not a bad detective.
Well, I found the photo in Remington's office. It was ripped up, though. I think he was some kind
He
of...
was a lot of things. Don't lose that picture. And show it to Mr. Harper before you leave.
Mr. Harper, the cafe guy?
Yes. We can show him anything else.
No. Don't you dare. This is...
Let's show him the photo.
We're beyond
I'm
this!
afraid I have no idea.
You know what, hold up.
Let's
I
show
want
him-
to ask him one thing. I want to ask his opinion on the neckbeard.
Oh, right. Let's show... Oh, hold on. We gotta show him himself.
A man who has sacrificed luxuries to protect those who need protecting. Pretty good beard, too.
Nice.
Harper.
You're asking the wrong
Oh, shit.
person.
Wrong one. Harper.
Ah,
Folder.
yes, Agent Folder. A good man.
What?
You know him?
We get on rather well. And we shared a number of views on the way things were run around here.
Okay, so great. So he's working alongside the asshole.
Harper.
He seems like a good person. He even sympathizes with my cause.
He agrees with your protest? But he works here, right? And he was friends with Remington.
I think that was the only reason he worked here. Maybe he'll see the light now and leave the swamp behind him. Maybe everyone will.
Tell me more, Van.
Remington?
The murder victim.
Since last night, yeah. But he was the owner of Boggy's Bog. Did you know him?
Not personally. To be honest, I'm quite glad about it.
Okay.
Weybridge.
You're wasting your time.
Okay. Boggy.
Boggy is my prime suspect now. The creature you're trying to protect.
Protect is the wrong word. If your suspicions were correct, we could both agree he's a creature that doesn't need protecting.
You think he might be the murderer?
I think he's a wild animal, and he wants to be left alone at any cost.
I think that's it. Okay, so we gotta go show a picture to Harper, and we still got one more person to meet. Oh, come on, child!
Well, you're the one
You
who
again.
keeps clicking on
Ready
her.
with some cryptic advice, no doubt?
Don't let them take
Who? The murderer? That's my job. I gotta make sure that they...
No, the creature. Don't take him away. This place is his home.
Oh, Boggy. Hey, don't worry. I didn't really believe he could be, responsible for this mess.
You didn't?
Well, no.
Maybe because I didn't believe he existed. I already told him. I always know who the murderer was, and it's not Boggy. First one, probably.
Mainly because I didn't believe he existed at all.
So, he won't get in trouble? You won't have to leave?
Well, he's been out here for what, 60 years, hasn't he? And stayed out of trouble for that long. I have a feeling some detective isn't going to change all that in one day.
Well, in that case, he says... Thank you.
So she is a supernatural being.
She's gotta be.
There's a hollow
She
part.
can't just be a random child.
Oh, wait, I'm wrong. I forgot. We have to check his tin.
I'm impressed someone managed to, and I'm impressed someone would want to. It's a colorful, boggy-themed padlock. He's staring into my soul. It should open if I set the right number.
I appreciate you staring into your soul, but do you like it? Do you enjoy him staring into your soul? Or do you keep the lack of privacy?
Okay, last suspect. To the cafe!
Sorry to interrupt. I can see that you're, hard at work.
You weren't here yesterday.
No, I just arrived today. Did you miss me?
Oh, no, I only just arrived.
You're the detective, right?
I'm a detective.
So, that was your head I saw blowing through here.
You spotted it too.
If you're good at your job, you may have realized that it's kind of dead around here. So, I generally notice magical floating detective hats. Oh, and don't worry, you look better without it.
How do you know?
Oh, I have a good imagination.
So she is watching us.
I didn't expect to see someone your age working in a place like this. But then again, I didn't expect there to be a place like this in a place like this.
I only started working here this year anyway. It's temporary. Just running the gift shop to earn a little extra money. Don't ask how I ended up here.
I'll save that question for a different day. You don't seem at home here exactly.
I hate it. This place is disgusting.
Come on, you don't think it's kind of beautiful?
You would say that. You only just got here. You'll get sick of it.
If I wasn't here, I'd be stuck in my office doing paperwork.
At least at your office, you don't have to bring spare clothes every day. It's impossible to leave this place without being covered in dirt.
Challenge accepted.
Uh-huh.
When you have a moment free from your busy schedule, I need to ask you about last night.
I know, but it won't help. I worked here during the day, then left my gift shop and went home in the evening, same as every day.
You just leave your gift shop here when you go?
No, I put it in my pocket.
Yes, seriously though, as much as I appreciate sarcasm, I think I'd get in trouble if I wrote something like that down in my notes.
Well, look, you've noticed the gift shop has wheels and you're thinking, oh, she's pretty lazy to leave it lying around. But if you want to try pushing this thing through the swamp, be my guest.
Yeah.
And I can't lock it up, so I just leave it here overnight. Nobody's ever stolen any of this lousy merchandise anyway. I even left my spare clothes here when I went home last night.
You left them here? By the gift shop?
Yeah, it's no big deal. They were all still here this morning. Kind of.
Kind of?
I think someone played a stupid joke, and my spare black leggings were covered in some disgusting swamp slime when I found them in the bag this morning. If you're going to take my clothes and mess them up, then just keep them. I don't want them back. You know what I mean?
I absolutely do.
Hey, it's got green slime on them.
I really don't like that man.
Boggy costume.
I have a theory that the murderer was wearing a costume. A homemade outfit designed to look like the swamp creature.
I've never seen anything so ridiculous. You've never seen me in that.
I know it's not exactly the latest fashion, but...
No, you'd never see me in that. It would cover me up entirely.
That's the point of a disguise?
Look, detective. When you have legs like mine, you don't want to be wearing disguises.
Is that why you always wear those black leggings?
You've only just met me and you're making assumptions about what I always wear.
And making assumptions is the fun part of being a detective.
Well, you're right. I always wear these.
So what can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
I didn't have one. I think I spoke to him twice, ever. He usually seemed really busy, but more like preoccupied.
Preoccupied? Like he was thinking about something else? Something that wasn't this tourist attraction?
Who can say? What do old men think about?
What? Are you implying that I know the answer to that?
Yes! Either because you're an old man or you're a detective.
It's a humble gift shop wagon. Let's take a look. What on earth? This thing doesn't seem to belong here at all.
It's a mask.
It's some kind of roughly made costume head, I think. There's a strange piece of red fabric stuffed inside. 2 clues for the price of 1, I guess. A Boggy's Bog mug. Maybe I'll get one and surprise Officer James for Christmas.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I wouldn't wear it. Maybe to sleep in, you know, not outside. Bonky dolls, bonky toys, bonky postcards. Yeah, this stuff isn't half bad. Bonky doll. Bonky doll. Bonky doll. It's a map of the swamp. Mine seems a little older than this one. It's a framed drawing of Boggy. What a shame, it's not even signed. It's a photo with brightly colored Boggy baseball caps. Is there something behind them?
Child's hat sold at gift shop. Looked exactly to look a little bit like Boggy. But in our evidence, we have headpiece, the leggings, the costume designs, and this curtain piece that was stuffed inside the head. Found in her gift shop.
Basically, what I'm seeing is every piece of evidence ties this costume to the
Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna talk to Harper.
Wait, did we talk to that lady about what she talked about?
One of Mr. Remington's secrets. I never wanted to know the details, but these men travel the world, seeking mysterious animals to hunt. They consider myths and legends to be the ultimate prey.
Okay, so can we go
That's
back
all you have to say?
Can we go back and talk to that lady?
The lady?
Yes, the gift shop lady.
Well, give me one. Oh, the old lady. Give me one moment.
No,
You said
gift
you knew
shop lady,
Remington.
young lady.
He and I knew each other for a long
Oh,
time.
I'll get right to that.
He
Just give me
used to
1
work at
second.
this tourist attraction in the early days, when he needed help.
Well, what kept you here?
I know most people wouldn't want to work in a place like this. I actually like it here, so I was happy to oblige.
You might like it, but I still don't see why anyone would build a tourist attraction here.
Mr. Remington has his reasons. He probably had several. I don't presume to know what they all were. Even though we were friends, he had some secrets, some hobbies, that I was happy to let him keep secret.
Secrets? Hobbies? A secret hobby?
He was a man with a dream. I can tell you that much.
You know what? I think it's almost time to stop.
I know, but we're very close, so I'm gonna keep pressing because we got 10
Someone
minutes.
please tell. Well,
It's upsetting that we're so close to the end.
Hold on.
the treat even. Okay.
No, I mean, what, 75%? 80%?
Of the evidence. Hold on.
Let's see.
Getting all the evidence I can.
Now, Now, that was...
It's the same as all the other tests. Present clues. The leggings.
Let's see. Then tap. And now...
Wonderful.
Got it. Now, the swamp slime. It's the exact same liquid again. There's something about that green slime.
Lady Rainbridge, Office, Sally's leggings, Fireplace poker, Black leggings, Swamp creature, Wayland's cauldron, my hairstyle are the only reason that found in the crime scene and found in the treehouse and is proof that belong to Boggy, are covered in green powder, are covered in the same swamp slime, have magical powers.
Black leggings and fire poker.
The fireplace poker, found at the crime scene, and the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Sally's leggings. They link her with the crime scene. I'll have to ask her about it.
But she just said her leggings were stolen and returned back.
No, she said she left it in her cart.
And then it got covered in clear slime.
Okay, challenge time.
The black leggings you found in your bag this morning, they're covered in the same slime that was on the murder weapon.
Everything in this swamp is covered in slime. What's your angle, Grimoire?
Your black leggings are part of the murderer's costume. Ah!
Your black leggings were part of the murderer's costume.
Costume? Is that why someone took them out of my bag last night?
Well, you know, I don't have proof someone else took them.
If I had been wearing them when I committed a crime, do you think I would hand them over to a detective the second he shows up? Besides, look at them. What do you notice?
They're loose and stretched. You're too fat, you weirdies. Ah!
They're loose and stretched.
That's right, someone else. Someone larger than me has worn these. They're stretched out, especially at the waist. It's pretty obvious.
So, let's see. Somebody stole them to use in their boggy costume, and then put them back in your bag when they were done?
If you say so. It's not my job to know all the details. It's my job to sell souvenirs. Do you want a souvenir?
Oh, my, yes, but only if you choose one for me.
You look like you could use something to wind up. You can take this one.
Wait. Did he buy it? Did he buy it or just have it? Oh, it was the door for a second and it became just sad.
Feed Henry Potter, small plastic toy at the gift shop, cartoony appearance of Boggy. Well, we've challenged everyone except for one person. Got all the evidence, so I'm gonna show him Boggy stuff.
Show it to somebody else.
Nope.
Bro!
No thanks, my friend.
Swamp
You're
juice?
best friend
I
with the
have no-
murderer. Actually, hold
Show
on.
it.
Oh, it's probably
thanks,
him,
my
isn't it? He's the fat guy.
I'm afraid
Well, it's anyone who's probably bigger than her.
Much bigger
this
than her
is
in
the
the waist,
journal, correct?
specifically.
The one that man left here 60 years ago?
Yeah, but
You seem a
if it
little
was,
unsure of the
I'm
details.
guessing if it was
Shouldn't
him,
you have read up on all this
the
stuff?
leggings would
Forgive
be
me.
ripped.
It's hard for me to get the image of Boggy as the lovable cartoon character out of my mind. He's just so iconic.
Also, I
Did you
want a
know,
question.
in 1973, he...
But you're protesting to protect the real swamp creature. The cartoon character is just some commercial byproduct, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so question him on, like, what does he think
I
about
wanna try
the
something.
I'm
What does he
impressed,
think
and
about
I...
the woman who runs the gift shop?
Hold on. He said a number there. A 4 number. 1973.
It's a taste.
Aww. I just want to try.
Show it to somebody...
Ah, God.
I think we should
No
stop.
thank.
Missing page.
We got all the evidence. We just gotta
I'm afraid I
figure out how to get his challenge.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
I have
we're
nothing.
really close. Again, ask
I
him
know.
about that lady.
These
Oh, wait.
flower petals seem a little out of place, lying on the ground over there. A rather prominent.
Hold on. I think I know what to look at.
I don't think it's a window. This side of the.
Huh.
It's that way. Is it?
Dang it. What am I missing?
What you're missing is time.
We still have 3 minutes.
There's a hollow part of the tree.
Too dark to look inside. Hold on. I got an idea. I just want to look at it.
The water is black.
Try and solve every suspect challenge topic.
Working on it, James!
Don't forget to present profiles. Oh, and
How about you give the
It's
profile of the
cold in this
lady?
book.
It's a gift shop. Why are you refusing to do that?
What?
Profile about agent folder.
Her.
I don't know why she still works here, to be honest.
One murder is one murder too many.
Present about agent folder.
Is that one of the other suspects? They're more suspicious than me. Let's agree on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have...
Pretty good view of him from here.
Anyone supporting animal rights is okay in my book. His protest used to have a bit more energy, though. He spends more time inside his tent these days.
What's he doing in there?
I'm happy to say, I don't know.
There might be something I can ask Echo about.
Hold on. Spending more time holding. Is never spoken to. Recently acquired. Spends less time holding. Spends more time holding. Because he's so terrified, is more time in his tent. Oh, I see.
So, echo, then the sign.
Echo spends less time holding the protest sign and more time in his tent. I wonder if Echo can tell me what he's been doing that's more important than his protest.
It's time. We're close. We're
Finally.
so.
I keep asking you to present the profiles. Okay.
Ah.
Yep.
I heard you've been spending less time protesting recently and more time, in your tent. Normally I wouldn't pry, but it's my job to ask.
Untouched people have even noticed something like that. I usually get the impression everyone else is doing their best to ignore me.
So, you admit it's true?
You can put your notebook away. There isn't really any reason for it. Nothing worth writing down, at least.
Well, if it's not worth writing down, maybe it's worth hearing.
In that case, you'd forget it.
How do you know? Maybe it would echo in my mind.
Look, if you take a guess and get it right, I promise not to deny it.
Let's work out why Echo was hidden away in his tent.
He was working a costume! Costume! Last one.
I have a silly.
Or
I have a
tax.
silly
Or
nickname.
tax. No. Is that right? Hiding from the taxes?
You've been in your tent, hiding from Boggy.
No! What?
Why not?
Wait, really?
What are you talking about? What? My brain. My brain on crack. Okay.
I'm impressed, and I...
Oh, wait. Hold on. I have an idea. We've got all the challenges. Let's talk to James again.
The water is black.
Try and solve every suspect's challenge.
We did, James!
If you're don't forget to present. Oh,
How do we accuse someone?
That's
do you
I can
accuse
switch. Oh,
someone?
I can.
We got all the challenges though.
Did we?
Yes, look. So we solved the one with Wait, Ridge.
Soul.
We got
Soul.
Oh?
Soul.
Hmm.
Soul.
Ah.
Soul. No.
Ah.
Okay, can you just present one profile? One profile?
No thank you.
Augie.
No. Present him a profile.
Why are you carrying that around with you?
I have a suspicion it may have been the murder weapon.
Really? I thought Remington was attacked by something with claws, wasn't he?
Okay, present a profile, please. Oh wait, why can't you show a profile of Sally?
We already presented all the profiles.
Just show the leggings.
I can't.
No
It's
thanks.
blacked out.
Actually, it wasn't.
It was grayed out.
Okay, no
No,
point
it
of
was-
talking to him anymore.
I found these boggy costume.
Aha, the legendary swamp creature.
Yeah, that's the one.
But these are just a child's drawings, are they not?
You think?
Perhaps. It's difficult to tell.
You saw Remington last night, but had you met him before? Did you know him?
I've never really spoken with him, but we've come into contact a few times. Vincent likes to handle that kind of work, and I like to let him.
What do you think of this place? The tourist attraction, I mean.
I can't say I like the idea of a natural area like this becoming commercialized.
I know! I just can't understand why anyone would even try.
I think Mr. Remington had his reasons. He looked like a man with a couple of secrets.
Like what?
I have no idea. If I knew, they wouldn't be secrets.
So that's why mysteries have secrets.
Okay, so I think the best we can do is just end it here. We're gonna literally wrap it up next time, and then immediately start pseudo regalia.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know we can't.
We're 87% done. Damn it!
It's unfortunate, but what can you do?
Okay.
We're gonna end this here. Anyone who happens to be watching, thanks so much for watching. For now,
no.
Good. Bye. Be safe.